This Italy-France Nations League opener was a footballing spectacle from the first whistle, setting the tone with Bradley Barcola's lightning-fast goal. The 12-second opener will likely be remembered as one of the quickest in international football history, catching everyone off guard, especially Giovanni Di Lorenzo. Barcola, a rising star, capitalized on Italy's shaky start with precision and composure, curling the ball past a helpless Gianluigi Donnarumma. It was a dream start for France, who must have felt the game was theirs to control. But Italy had different plans. The early setback seemed to energize the Azzurri, who pushed forward with intensity. Despite missing an early chance to level through Davide Frattesi's header, which rattled the crossbar, Italy never let their heads drop. The midfield, particularly Sandro Tonali, began to exert control, and it was his partnership with Federico Dimarco that brought the game back to life. Dimarco's equalizer, a stunning volley, was one of the finest moments of the match, not just for the goal itself but for the quick, intelligent play leading up to it. Tonali's backheel assist was a moment of magic, perfectly timed to set up Dimarco for a confident finish. The celebration that followed was as much about the relief of getting back into the game as it was about the brilliance of the move. France, though still dangerous, couldn't capitalize on their chances, with Donnarumma proving why he remains one of the top goalkeepers in the world. His saves from Kylian Mbappé and Olise kept Italy in the game during crucial moments, preventing France from building any sustained momentum. Olise, making his debut, showed flashes of brilliance but couldn't find the back of the net, and as the game wore on, France's frustration began to show. The second half saw Italy come out with renewed vigor. Frattesi's goal 5 minutes after the break was a statement that Italy were here not just to compete, but to win. It was a classic poacher's goal, with Frattesi positioning himself perfectly to finish off Redegui's cross. The French defense, caught out of position, couldn't react in time, and Maignan, who had been solid up until that point, was beaten at his near post. It was a blow that visibly rattled the French players and the crowd at Parc des Princes. From there, Italy grew in confidence, while France struggled to regain their rhythm. The introduction of Raspadori and Udigi injected fresh energy into Italy's attack, and their combination for the third goal was a masterclass in counter-attacking football. Raspadori's composure to take the ball around Saliba and finish past Maignan showed his clinical edge, and by the 74th minute, the game was effectively over. France threw everything forward in the final stages, with Mbappé trying to rally his teammates, but Italy's defense held firm. Spalletti's tactical adjustments paid off, and Italy's ability to absorb pressure and counter with precision was the defining factor in their victory. For Italy, this win was more than just 3 points, it was a crucial confidence boost after a disappointing Euro 2024. The return of Tonali was a highlight, showing that despite his absence from the game, he remains a pivotal figure in Italy's midfield. His creativity and vision were key to Italy's dominance, and his redemption story added an emotional layer to the match. Spalletti's comments about Tonali's fitness highlighted the importance of his role, as he managed to contribute for nearly the full 90 minutes despite concerns about his readiness. On the other side, France will have to regroup quickly. Despite their early dominance, they couldn't maintain their intensity, and defensive lapses cost them dearly. With Belgium up next, France will need to tighten up at the back and find more cohesion in attack if they hope to avoid another setback. As for Italy, they head into their next match against Israel with momentum on their side, looking to continue their resurgence and challenge for the top spot in the group. This victory, filled with tactical mastery, individual brilliance, and team resilience, could mark a turning point in Italy's quest to return to the top of European football.